Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Drew McIntyre found himself in hot water following a surprising and rule-breaking appearance on WWE SmackDown. The Raw superstar stirred controversy when he attacked a member of the Bloodline, leaving SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis infuriated. The incident, which unfolded during an already tense episode, escalated into a significant backstage confrontation. Nick Aldis, visibly upset, did not hold back as he escorted McIntyre to his office, berating the Scottish warrior for his actions. McIntyre's unexpected attack violated the unspoken boundaries between WWE's flagship brands, Raw and SmackDown, during an ongoing transfer window. Aldis made it clear that McIntyre had crossed a line, but before he could delve deeper into the matter, he was interrupted by Bianca Belair and Naomi. The duo had approached Aldis to discuss the absence and injury of Jade Cargill, adding another layer of drama to the evening. McIntyre's nonchalant attitude towards the situation only added fuel to the fire. The Scottish star, known for his fearless demeanor, mockingly saluted Aldis before entering the general manager's office. This display of defiance only further complicated the situation, leaving Aldis visibly exasperated as he turned his attention to Belair and Naomi. The incident that led to this confrontation occurred earlier in the evening, where McIntyre targeted Jimmy Uso, a key member of the Bloodline. This action, taken without any prior announcement or authorization, raised questions about McIntyre's intentions and whether he was genuinely interested in transitioning to SmackDown or merely stirring up trouble. The transfer window in WWE is traditionally a period of careful negotiations and strategy as superstars weigh their options and make calculated moves between brands. For McIntyre, the possibility of joining SmackDown could represent a new chapter in his career. However, his impulsive decision to attack a SmackDown superstar jeopardized not only his potential transfer, but also his standing with WWE management. Nick Aldis, who has been serving as SmackDown's general manager, has worked tirelessly to maintain order and integrity within his brand. McIntyre's actions put Aldis in a difficult position, forcing him to weigh the consequences of the attack against the potential benefits of bringing the former WWE champion into the SmackDown roster. Aldis' frustration during the backstage confrontation was palpable, as he likely considered the wider implications of McIntyre's behavior. Bianca Belair and Naomi's intervention briefly shifted the focus of the evening, as they voiced their concerns about Jade Cargill's injury and absence. Cargill, a rising star in WWE, had been building momentum before an unfortunate setback sidelined her. Belair and Naomi's appearance underscored the growing tension and uncertainty surrounding SmackDown's roster, with Aldis juggling multiple issues at once. Despite the distractions, the spotlight remained firmly on Drew McIntyre and the fallout from his actions. While his attack on Jimmy Uso may have been intended as a bold statement, it ultimately cast doubt on his professionalism and decision-making. For Aldis, the question was whether McIntyre's potential contributions to SmackDown outweighed the risks associated with his unpredictable behavior. The WWE Universe has been abuzz with speculation about McIntyre's future following this incident. Fans and analysts alike are divided on whether his actions were justified or reckless. Some view his attack on the Bloodline as a strategic move to weaken the faction's dominance, while others see it as a blatant disregard for the rules and a lack of respect for SmackDown's hierarchy. McIntyre's reputation as a fierce competitor and former WWE champion precedes him, but this latest controversy has added a layer of complexity to his character. While his in-ring abilities and charisma are undeniable, his actions on SmackDown raised questions about his long-term goals and alignment within WWE's larger narrative. Nick Aldis, for his part, faces a critical decision in the coming weeks. As SmackDown's general manager, he must determine whether McIntyre's talents are worth the potential headaches. The transfer window offers a unique opportunity for Aldis to shape his roster and solidify SmackDown's position as WWE's premier brand, but McIntyre's unpredictable nature could prove to be a double-edged sword. The tension between McIntyre and Aldis reflects the broader challenges of managing a roster filled with high-profile superstars, each with their own ambitions and agendas. For Aldis, maintaining order and fostering a collaborative environment is essential, but McIntyre's defiance threatens to disrupt the delicate balance. As the dust settles from this week's events, all eyes will be on SmackDown to see how Aldis handles the situation. Will he move forward with McIntyre's transfer, hoping to harness the star's undeniable talent? Or will he decide that the risks are too great and send McIntyre back to Raw with a stern warning? Drew McIntyre, meanwhile, must confront the consequences of his actions and consider the impact they have on his career. His decision to target Jimmy Uso may have been a calculated move to send a message, but it also placed him under intense scrutiny. Whether he can rebuild trust with WWE management and prove his worth to SmackDown remains to be seen. The drama surrounding McIntyre's actions and Aldis' response underscores the unpredictable nature of WWE storytelling. With the transfer window still open, the stakes are high for all parties involved. Fans can only wait with bated breath to see how this storyline unfolds and what it means for the future of SmackDown and its ever-evolving roster. For now, Drew McIntyre remains a polarizing figure, caught in the crosshairs of controversy. Whether he emerges from this situation as a hero or a villain, one thing is certain. His actions have left an indelible mark on WWE and its ongoing narrative. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining McIntyre's fate and the lasting impact of his bold, rule-breaking decision. As the week progresses, Drew McIntyre's fate hangs in the balance, and speculation within the WWE universe continues to intensify. Nick Aldis faces immense pressure to make a decision that will not only affect SmackDown's roster, but also set a precedent for how similar situations are handled in the future. Balancing discipline with the opportunity to bolster SmackDown's star power is no small task. McIntyre's actions have sparked debate among fans, analysts, and even WWE superstars, with opinions divided on whether he deserves a fresh start on the blue brand. For Aldis, the decision goes beyond just McIntyre's talent. It touches on the delicate balance of power within WWE and the unspoken rules that govern the interactions between its brands. Allowing McIntyre to walk away without consequences could signal to others that boundaries can be crossed without repercussions. Conversely, passing on the chance to sign someone of McIntyre's caliber might be seen as a missed opportunity to strengthen SmackDown's roster at a critical time. Meanwhile, the fallout from McIntyre's attack on Jimmy Uso continues to ripple through the SmackDown locker room. The Bloodline, already a dominant force on the blue brand, has been deeply affected by the attack. While Jimmy Uso has yet to publicly respond, the faction's history of retaliatory strikes suggests that McIntyre could find himself on the receiving end of some form of retribution. The Bloodline's influence cannot be underestimated, and their reaction could further complicate McIntyre's standing within WWE. Backstage, whispers of unease circulate among the SmackDown roster. Some superstars see McIntyre's audacious move as a power play, signaling his readiness to challenge anyone who stands in his way. Others view it as a reckless act of arrogance, potentially destabilizing the brand's cohesion. For Aldis, managing these tensions will be crucial as he navigates the broader implications of McIntyre's actions. The Scottish warrior himself appears unfazed by the chaos he has unleashed. Known for his stoic confidence, McIntyre thrives in high-pressure situations, and this is no exception. His past successes in WWE, including his reign as WWE Champion, serve as a reminder of his ability to rise to the occasion. However, his current predicament is as much about his conduct outside the ring as it is about his prowess within it. Whether McIntyre can demonstrate the maturity and professionalism required to thrive on SmackDown is a question that remains unanswered. For fans, McIntyre's situation is a compelling subplot in WWE's larger narrative. The unpredictability of his actions, combined with Aldis' measured but firm approach, creates a dynamic that keeps audiences invested. As the transfer window continues, the possibility of McIntyre officially joining SmackDown adds an element of suspense. Could his addition reshape the brand's landscape, or will his behavior prove too disruptive? In the coming episodes, expect further developments as Nick Aldis weighs his options and McIntyre potentially faces the consequences of his actions. Will Aldis impose a penalty, such as a suspension or fine, before considering a transfer? Or will the general manager take an even firmer stance, rejecting McIntyre's move altogether? The resolution of this storyline promises to have far-reaching implications for WWE, shaping not only McIntyre's future, but also the dynamics between Raw and SmackDown. Drew McIntyre has always been a figure who thrives on defying expectations. From his initial rise in WWE to his eventual redemption and championship victories, his journey has been marked by resilience and determination. This latest chapter in his career is no different, filled with challenges that test his character and resolve. For now, the WWE Universe can only watch as this unfolding drama heads toward what promises to be an explosive conclusion.